Hey there, today I want to encourage you to start growing right away this season, even if you're sure that you do not have a green thumb and you'd never call yourself a gardener. So the plant I want you to start with is this one. Do you recognize it? It's mint. So I did a fun little experiment. I've done it a bunch, but I did it this winter to keep me going when it was cold and freezing and dark. I bought some mint from the grocery store and I took a little cutting out of it. It had all these pieces of mint. I made sure it was grown organically and as locally as possible. And I took the end and snipped it at an angle just like that. And then I took off the leaves of the bottom. So about 3-4 leaves off like that. And I stuck it in this mug of water. And you're not going to believe what it looked like a few weeks later. So I put this mug on my kitchen counter and it gets a good bit of sunlight. And just a week or two later, I pulled it up and this is what I found. Is that crazy? So this shows you how much plants want to grow. Sometimes when we think about being a gardener or trying to grow something, we feel like it's all on us, but really the plants are dying to live. So they want to stay alive and they're gonna do their part to do so, just like this little mint plant did. So I hope that's encouraging to you if you feel discouraged in terms of growing something. So I waited a little too long to pot this mint up. You can see how crazy big the roots are. I mean, this is intense. But nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and put this into some soil and see if it'll take root and grow for me. Generally, if you're doing this experiment at home, as soon as you see like 3 or 4 roots, you can really go ahead and put this into some soil and the plant will be much healthier. So I've got a pot here. I'm going to move it to a much bigger home. And you just want to make sure before you put your plant in that there's a big enough hole there in the center of the pot so that as you put your plant in, you're really not disturbing the roots. So I'm going to push my mint plant down right into the soil and I'm going to make sure it's completely covered with soil and compost before I finish up. Then I'm going to water it and keep it in some filtered light as it adjusts to its new home. And just make sure I keep an eye on it because this guy just made a big move from water to soil. So this is a super fun experiment. I promise you it'll encourage you and make you believe that you really do have a green thumb hidden under there after all. I really believe that every one of us is a gardener. It's a skill we can all learn. And I know that when you grow some mint, it's gonna make you feel awesome and like anything is possible. If you wanna learn more about growing herbs, I have a fun, free herb growing guide that you can download at Gardenery.com. So there's a sign up to join my Kickstart Your Kitchen Garden this year. And as soon as you join, you'll get 5 days of instruction, but right away, you'll get a free herb growing guide. So go check it out at Gardenery.com and try my mint growing experiment. I'm gonna do another one right here. So I'm just gonna take another cutting. I'm gonna strip the leaves, stick this down into some water, and in another week or two, I'm gonna have another mint plant. It really is that easy. So try it and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching.